Hello, my peeps. I've been working without you. I've had this sitting on my desk. These I've had sitting on my desk for like a week now. So I want these to go on there. And then this, I've been playing around, toying around how I want to put something different for a focal. So I took some 18 gauge wire, and I actually have a piece. What do I do with it? Well, no. Okay. All I did was take a wire, take my round nose, get all my tools out because I need them. And make a circle. Just up and twist it over and around. Bring it down to make a loop. Then I try to wrap it around a round circular oh, what do you call these? Mandrel. And then, instead of going all the way around, then I took an oval one and stuck it on and made it more oval towards the top. Do I go up one more? Sorry. And just keep wrapping that. So it looks like this. So, well, and then I just bend these out. Where's my flat nose? Bend these out. I'll swing them out. Swing this one out. And then curled them under. And then just took them, curled. Oh, I don't want to do both of them at the same time. Curled both of them. And then this one, curl it under. And then it took a little finagling to get it just right. But you get the idea. That's what I made. Except it's smaller. And then I dropped this on it. And then made another drop. And then this is just a jump ring. So I attached two of these. This is from the Curated bead box. I'm sorry. This is from the Curated bead box of April. And we have these connectors. So I've got these two here, a jump ring, and then the jump ring connected to these. And this is my focal. And that's what I made. I'm like, I don't want to remake that. It was hard. And then I had to put a seed bead down here because the bead was just too big for the ball head pin. So I made this side all up, and this is what the pattern I have. Isn't it pretty? I think this is like the prettiest box I've gotten from Curated bead box. So anyway, I have all these all lined up on my wire, ready to go. Now I got all my tools out. Oh my goodness. I don't need my flat nose now. Might not even need those. Okay, I'm going to make a loop with my one-step looper. I'm just going to put it in far enough for it to cut. Make a loop. And then I need to use my round nose just to bring it in a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Slide up my beads and cut it off. I got my double flush cutters. Cut about finger's length. Spin it around. Stick it in here. And that one didn't cut off. That's twice that's done that. It didn't cut it off. Naughty. Now I gotta do its work for it. What is up with that? Okay. Oh, I'm using 20 gauge. And this loop is coming around this way. This loop's coming around this way. So it kind of gives a little extra. I think it gives it extra tension. So if there's any tension on it, it gives it a little extra strength. So let's do another one. Put it in so it can barely cut it. And it cuts beautifully. And then we're going to, double flush cutters. Bring up our beads. Double flush cutters. About a finger's length. Spin it around. Put it inside. And cut. It's not cutting. What is going on? It cuts the first one, but then it doesn't cut this one. I'm going to have to do something here. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Okay. Next one. Oops. I'm getting all finagled up here. Okay. Cut. See? Cuts. Just wonderful. Now I'm going to fix that. Close it up. Bring my beads up. Get my double flush cutters. Snip it off about a finger's length. Snip. Spin this around. Slide it in here. See what it does this time. Slide it in and go. There we go. Now it cut it. Yeehaw! Okay. Next one. Put it in. Make a loop. Pull it out. Slide up my beads. Whoops, not that one. And we want finger's length. I think I can get these flush cutters out of here. Let's put it back in the caddy. There. Okay. Swing this around. Ah, man. Swing it around and let all the beads fly off. Okay. Now this is coming around this way, right? No. Come around this way. swing it around here, got it the right direction. And get it in there. And cut. There we go. That down. Another loop. Bring up the beads. Got some crystals on this one. And then double flush cutters about finger's length apart. Swing it around. Put it into the one-step looper. And close. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Okay. Let's just keep going here. We're on a rhythm. We're on a rhythm. We're on a rhythm. Oh, crapola. This one already had its, it doesn't need this. So this one comes next. I need to put these in order. 2, 3, 4. Then that one, then this one. And now these blue ones. Okay. Now we're going. Make a cut. Cut. Yeah. All right, I'll cut it for you. I'll cut it for you. Here we go. Doink. And that one's done. And that's got to get a little bit touch up. There we go. Slide these little beads up. Aren't those pretty? Those are pretty. I thought I'd just throw some color in there. I thought it would match this. These dual beads. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I really, really like this box from Curated Bead Box this month. Snip it off. Spin it around. Hang on to it so the beads don't go flying. And hang on to it. And make a loop. There we go. Let's press that one down. And we got this one. Then this one. And then this one. Where's my crystal? There it is. I was trying to wrap around. Okay. No! Came off. That's okay. We just slide it back on. Okay. Make a loop. Bring everything down. And my crystal. And we're going to snip off about a finger's length. My double flush cutter, snip. And we're done with that. Swing it around. Put it into our one-step looper. Get it in there. There we go. And squeeze. There we go. Now, we're going to start, get this mess out of here first. Alrighty. Now, open everything up. Oh, this one did get snipped off. Huh. My snipper's not working. That's okay. I got flush cutters. And I think I got part of the loop that time, so we're going to have to close that loop on it. There we go. We're going to open it up. Open it up with these. And then we're going to sling that one on. And then we're going to swing it shut. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, maybe not. Looked like it was closed. There, it's closed. Beautiful. Okay, next. We got this little guy. And we're going to swing him open. See, which way is he going? There we go. Is that it? Maybe not. Maybe this side? Yes, that's this side. So deep in there, I couldn't tell which side to go on. Okay, I want to sling this on. Okay, slung that one on. Now we're going to swing this shut. Oh my goodness. These are tight. But that's okay. That's a good thing. Okay, now we'll go to the next one. Swing this open. Sling this on. Swing it shut. Next one. Sling it open. Sling this on. Swing it shut. See how fast this goes when you're doing it right? This side, I never even checked this side. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna swing this one. We're gonna swing it open, sling this on, swing it shut, and then next, swing it open. Which side? This side? Yes. Sling this on, sling, and drop it, and swing shut. Swing it shut. There is our beautiful necklace. Isn't that pretty? Oh, we got one left. Oh my goodness. We can't forget the last one. It wouldn't look right. It'd be crooked. Nobody wants a crooked necklace. Alrighty. Maybe I should get these bracelets out of the way. I have all my tools out because I need this for this and this for that. Sorry, I'm moving in front of the camera. I don't like reaching in front of the camera. I don't know why. You don't want to see my arm. That's not what you're here to see. Okay, I'm done with the one-step looper, so we can get that one put back. And then these in here for now. And then I need to get my clasp on. Okay. Take this jump ring and we're going to open it up. I'm going to use my bent nose pliers and my flat nose pliers. These are flat nose. So we're going to pick up the jump ring, open it up, swing, and we're going to put it on this side along with the clasp and close it up. And hear the metal clicking together, you know it's closed. And then we got another jump ring. Open it up. Swing this up, swing this on, and this jump ring. And close. There we go. And now we have a beautiful necklace. And it didn't take very long, did it? Not very long at all. So pretty. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. I love the colors. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Okay. All right. Now, let's do a pair of earrings. I have here 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Now, I thought I was done with my one-step looper, but I forgot about the earrings. Okay, loop, loop-de-loop, loop-de-a-lie. All about a Saturday night, but it's Thursday morning. It is Thursday. Okay, now I want to get my double flush cutters back out. A little bit off. And I'm going to put my bead on and make another loop. Oops. I have to swing it around. Okay, there we go. Gotta get it to go the right direction. I don't know why I'm singing today. Must be in a good mood, because I was not in a good mood yesterday. I had cleared off my table because I have I'm going to epoxy the top. I have a top coat for it. And so it's all sanded. I cleared it all off. And there's some papers and a book I misplaced. And I have gone through this entire house. I cannot find it. I put it up in a temporary spot. And it's there permanently because I can't find it. I was so frustrated with myself yesterday. I still am because I still don't know where they are. I suppose I put the bead on and then cut and then bring the loop up, or the loop, the bead, swing it around, make sure it's the right direction, and okay, now this one isn't closed, so let's get this one taken care of now. There's that one. And now we have this baby one. And we got the one-step looper. Make our loop. Bring our bead up. Cut it off. Swing it around. Put it back in. Wonder why it's not cutting on the second one. Maybe I'm going too fast for it and it's not. I'm working it too hard. It can't keep up. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm waiting for, I cleared that table on Monday. Today's Thursday. I'm waiting for, I've got these 32-ounce jugs. I'm going to do half. And so I need something to pour it in to stir it all up. And then the direction says if you stir it too much, it's going to start setting. So you can't pour it because now it's wrecked. I'm like, so you have to stir it all up, get it all stirred up. But then don't stir it too much because it'll start setting. And it's like, oh my gosh, it doesn't even tell you like stir for 1 minute or anything like that. It's like, oh man. Let's do this. So, anyway, I'm waiting for that big bowl or whatever. It's like a beaker, but it's made out of silicone. And it's tall and it's got measurements on it. So it'll be able to be precise. Swing this around. Choose the right direction. That one didn't close right. So, waiting for that to get here. I gotta sand my table down with 320 sand grit paper. 320 grit sandpaper. And then clean it all off with alcohol. Whoops, I don't want to go all the way through. Clean it all off with alcohol, and then I'm going to measure and stir like crazy, and get it on the table and let it start spreading and doing its thing. And I'll have a nice top coat. And I thought about putting a little sapphire. I think I'm going to do the first coat. Gotta do 2 coats. So I'm going to do the first coat clear. I'm not going to put anything in it. And then the second coat, I'm going to put a little bit of sapphire mica powder in there. Just enough so you can see it. And you can see what's underneath it, because underneath it is like marble with copper and sapphire and black. So pretty. It didn't really turn out the greatest because the pour wasn't very good. I mean, I would pour and a glob would come out and it starts spreading. It's like, oh no. And then I'm trying to make some more and it's dribbling. Now I got like a streak, which that's what I wanted, was the streaks. And it's like, oh, it's hard to work with when you're doing a table, when you're doing a project that big. But you know what? It's going to be gorgeous when it's done. This one didn't cut either. I'm making it work too hard. Something. So I will have to take a picture of it and put it on my Facebook page so everybody can see it. See what I did. Because it was a wood table. And there was marks on the table. And I'm like, oh, I don't like that. So I covered it up. All right, now we made all these. These are our earrings. And we'll put this away. I am done with it. Let's get these Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. And we need these. We're gonna swing this open, sling this on, swing it shut, and then we're gonna go down to this one. We're gonna swing it open, sling this on, and swing it shut. There's one earring. I'll open up this one. Swing, sling, swing, swing again, sling, sling this on, and close. There we go. Second earring. Now I just need some, let me get rid of this. We got our unswing this, and then we're going to put on our beads, swing that back in there, close it up, and there is our earring. Dangle, 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 dangle. And then we have this one. We have to undo it this way. And then we're going to swing this all the way through till we get to that little divot there. And this is called a kidney ear wire. And there we have a pair of beautiful dangle earrings to go with our beautiful necklace. Now this is going to be totally different. This is going to be, oh, look at all this mess I made. This is going to go onto a silver. I have silver. These have been sitting here for so long, I'm going to have to just get it done. I have to pull all these beads off here and put them onto here. So I pull the stopper off, put it on this end. And start putting these beads on. Oop. See, if you do it right, you can get them both at the same time. But there we go. We're on a roll. You know what I didn't do is cut off the portion that I'm going to need. All I want is like a 3-band necklace or bracelet. So it goes around 3 times. I should cut that off so it's not so. Yeah. I'm supposed to cut it off and put, you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm supposed to cut it off, make a loop on the end, and then start putting these on. But they're not going anywhere because there's so much wrapped there. There we go. I'll just have to keep swinging them around. They're not coming off here as fast as the beginning. There we go. There we go. One more that way, and then we got the two little ones. And then the two little ones. See if I can keep these together and put them on. Ta-da! Alrighty, that's one. Put it away. There. Okay, now I have to take this stopper off. I'll put it back on this end. These are the magic rods I got from Louisa. They come in real handy for your designs because sometimes you just don't know what you get it all laid out on your mat. That's fine. Sometimes you can't tell what it's going to look like unless you string it. So using these magic rods, by putting them on there, now you can see what it's going to look like when you put it on your beading wire. And in this case, it's going to be memory wire because I'm making a memory wire bracelet. So we're going to get all these on. There we go. Get them swinging around. Keep swinging. There. Make some room here. And I want to put these two blue ones on in the middle. So remind me when I get to the middle, I want to put those on because I might forget. I am so forgetful. I'm so mad at myself. I'm like, where am I going to put these papers temporarily? Yeah, okay. They're temporarily gone. Now they're permanently gone. I've gone through kitchen cabinets. I've gone through kitchen drawers, which I know I didn't put them in there. But I'm looking just because my brain was not working, obviously. So I'm like, I don't know where they went. And I was so frustrated. And I told my husband, and he's trying to look. And he's like, are they out in your car? I'm like, why would they be out in my car? I'm like, no. I'm like, so I went out and looked. No, they're not out there. One of them, it has a FedEx receipt of returning a Hewlett-Packard printer, and I need that. And I don't know what I did with them. Make some more room because we got one more bracelet to do. All right, we'll pull this stopper off. Put it on this end. And now pull these off. Put them on. Oops, third one didn't get it. There we go. Don't want to come off. Zip. I like these big ones, they work really fast. And then these three. Okay, let's try this again. One. Nope. One. 2, 3. the big one. I think these came from March's curated bead box. And now this is April right here. I got in this box. Oh my goodness. Almost done. Almost there, people. Almost there. Can't get, there we go. Got all three that time. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Down there. And big one. Oh, Louisa has these in her Etsy shop. You get 5 of them. And when I paid for them, they were only $10.50. I'm sure they're more than that now. But then you get this little bag that has these little stoppers in it to go with it. Okay, now I'm going to bend this. And I'm not going to use these because these will probably get wrecked. Because this is memory wire, I am going to use my memory wire. Where are they? That's not it. That's not it. Right there they are. These are my memory wire. This is a 2 mil. I think this is a 4 mil. 2 and 4. I'm not really sure. 2 and 6. But anyway, I'm going to do the little one. And I don't want to curl it down towards, you know, it's curving this way. Yes, you want to go that way. But then when you put it on, it's curved towards the wrist. So I'm going to go against the grain here. And yeah, it's really hard. I got the heavy duty because these are heavy beads. And when you do this, have your wire right up against here, because if you're out here, I could have snapped that right off. I just wanted to curl. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try the bigger one. Yeah, see, it did bend it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. It's going. Wowza. Super difficult. Let's get that a little tighter. There we go. Now we're up against it. Well, see, because it's... There we go. Now I'm going to tap it down here. Let's use my flat nose. There we go. All right, let's bring all our beads back. Bring them all back. Want these all the way up against that. So there we go. And now we start our next round. And then our next round. Oh, they're kind of going around and around. We want them to come back this way. There we go. And swing these all the way around. Now, I want to see where I have to cut it. I want to get all of these all the way around first. Oh boy. Which way do I go? Am I going the right way? Probably not. All right. Sling them around. Sling. Sling, sling, down. Closer. And there. Meet up with that. Now, let's get these nice and snug. Oh, I twisted my knee just right. You know what? I think this would be easier if I just cut it off. I'm trying to just not cut so much off. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to use, I'm going to put this away. And then this one put away. And then I'm going to snip this off with memory wire cutters. Use your memory wire cutters. Do not use your flush cutters. And this is heavy duty memory wire, so you saw how I was having problems. Yikes. Okay, snip. And now we're going to roll that back. I wonder. It might be too big. I think it might be just, I thought maybe it would, but. Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. This one's going easier. It's turning. So don't use the wrong or the small one for the heavy duty memory wire. Oh, that's almost perfect. Almost perfect. Well, I would say perfecto. Come on, let's go past. I'm going to go past the wire because it's memory wire. It's bouncing back and not closing completely. Keep going. All right, and go past the wire. There. now that it sprung back. Now I'm going to use my flat nose to close it up. And there we have a memory wire bracelet. Oops, I have my watch on that one. There we go. There we go. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And it's not quite 3 all the way around, but that's okay. That still works. It's probably 3 all the way around. My wrist is probably bigger. And there we have it, people. We have this. Get rid of all my tools so they are out of the way. And we have just our beautiful necklace. Our beautiful necklace with the beautiful earrings that go with it. And then this. Now, can I see all of it in there? Tangle this. There we have it. Everything's in there. Yay! Okay, that's the end of this video. So, if you don't want to subscribe, hit like, please, or subscribe. I'd rather have you subscribe than hit like. And then check out my Etsy shop. And then until next time, happy beading!